If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out now.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out
Well, I mean, I said we're in South Texas. I mean, God, I think me and Jidion are really marshmallow and chocolate chip to be in this place.
They look like they'd be just bad when they found out.
Probably.
These are pretty nice favelas.
So
All right. We got to look for the. So it's probably going to be building 10, I would assume. Setting up the what? Figure out where we're setting up our first. No. Ready? Hey, how's it going? Hi. How's it going, man? I got a package for Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going? Gordon, nice to meet you, man. It's about some messages online to some younger ladies we should go over. Do you just want to go talk about it outside? I just want to have a conversation, bro. That's all, man. Appreciate you, man. And we're just filming for your safety. I know we're two big guys. We're not here to hurt you or anything like that.
That's all we're filming. So no one can say, oh, he did this to me, he did this to me.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
You got anybody home with you right now, or? No. Okay. Yeah, well, let's just kind of go over here. I don't want anybody to ask what's going on or anything. Dude, we have no intention of that, but we know you're an honest kid, and that's all we care about, man. Want to just go by that Busho over there?
You feel good, man?
Yeah, man. We don't want you to get stuck or sticked, I guess you could say.
Well, how you doing, man? My name's Alex.
Yeah, Jidion Adams, second president of the country of Wakanda. Kind of like John Adams was our president here, second time. You know what I mean? Okay.
You're not gonna like hurt me.
No. I know we're big, but
That's exactly why we're filming this.
Yeah.
Man. We gave you our legal names. We're not trying to hurt you or anything.
Yeah, at any point you can go inside. You can tell us to screw off. But we do want to talk to you because we know you're a good kid. We just want to get an address, man. That's it. But yeah, I promise you we're not going to hurt you. I know we're big guys, but we're as nice as can be. But no weapons on us. Yeah, I know you're not gonna hurt us either, right? Okay. So, do you kind of know why I'm here to talk to you? All right. What's going on? Probably so. Yeah.
I've stopped doing it now. I feel really bad.
For sure. How old are these people? Like, I appreciate your honesty, anyway, man. What are the age ranges? Well, I'll tell you this, man. You know you're not the only one messaging them, right? So you can be part of the solution with this, right? Help us find these kids. How old are they? Yeah, absolutely. Any younger than that? Okay. What platforms are these kids messaging on? Instagram. Okay. Can you kind of speak? I'm a little bit hard of hearing. Instagram. Okay. You said how old were they? Okay. So how old are you, man? Okay. So you're still a young kid, man. We don't want this to be a pattern, right? So let's figure out how did this start for you online?
I don't even know. I can't explain it.
When do you think it happened?
Maybe when I was 18.
Okay, and like 13 and 12-year-olds started hitting you up or something like that, or okay. What was it all on Instagram or any other platforms you know of, or? Okay. So we mentioned inappropriate things. Like what kind of happened?
Like different pictures being sent.
Okay. What pictures are we talking here?
Like pictures.
Okay. From them to you, you to them, or both, or?
Yeah.
But both. They send you some. You send them.
Yeah, but I wouldn't understand it.
Okay.
Man, that's good, bro. We respect the hell out of that.
Absolutely. So obviously, do you have a little sister of your own, or?
Yeah, but she's not living with us.
Yeah, I
No.
can barely hear. Is it cool if I put my hearing aid on you?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. It's all this blue.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, can I put my hearing aid on too? Thanks, man. My hearing aid doesn't have a cool little pillow on it. Hey, man, do you go to college? Do you work?
I'm trying to find a job.
So what are you trying to do for work?
Probably just what's it called? Retail.
Okay.
Nothing big.
Oh, man, that's the backbone of our economy, man. Like, without them, like, our whole way of life would fall.
Right. I mean, you can go from a kid's shop to
Did you live with your parents? One parent, dad,
Did you raise you?
yeah. And if I'm being honest, it happened like once she got me on, like she scolded me for it.
What happened?
Pretty much messages like again, but it wasn't a lot.
Here, let's go. Just the wind. Let's go behind this fence right here. Just so. Yeah, should be a little bit less bad here, man.
So wait, like, did she like go through your phone and see your messages? Like,
Yeah.
how old was the person you were messaging?
17,
She was 17. How old were you?
18.
18? Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, man. You know, grandmas and stuff like that. Your grandma was used to, 12-year-olds dating 20-year-olds. So, I mean, I can't see your grandma getting mad about an 18-year-old you talking to a 17-year-old. So, you're being honest with me about your grandma and stuff. We're not gonna get your grandma involved with this, but it's just hard to believe that she looked at your phone and saw you talking to a 17-year-old and got mad at you. So
Yeah, we're not really concerned about 17-year-olds and 18-year-olds. That was everybody in high school. But you said the 13-year-old started messaging you like when you were 18, right?
Yeah.
So how many of them do you think would talk to you?
I can't tell who just called me.
I got a little bit better eyes than you. Luckily,
can't-
I'm 2 eyes instead of 4 eyes. Let me see.
I can't put my brightness up.
Oh, why can't you put your brightness up?
Well, I can't see.
Let's see. Is your phone even on?
Yeah, it should be. Wait, is it?
Yeah, here, let's just put the phone out.
Yeah, let's-
Yeah, we can, you're right here. We can talk about it.
Yeah, if it's important, they'll call again. Especially you don't want them, hearing what we're talking about or nothing like that.
Oh, it's my grandma.
Oh, your grandma. Was she home when we knocked?
No, but I think she's coming back.
Okay. Well, yeah, just tell her you're out right now, or she'll be fine. Obviously, you don't want your grandma to get mad at you again, so I just say you're with some friends right now or something like that. It's Jeremy, right?
Yeah.
Alex Rosen.
So yeah, you were gonna show me those messages, but I think I already know.
Right.
I stopped doing that now. I'm trying to get better because I have a girlfriend now. So.
Oh, nice. Do you know her in person?
No.
Oh, okay.
But she's 19, so.
Got it. So, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is how many of these younger ladies under 18 would message you?
I don't even.
What do you think a number on that is about how many 12, 13-year-olds have talked to you?
4 or 5.
Over the years?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stop doing that.
Okay. So when they would send, what?
They're like just the chest area.
Okay. What about
I think so.
Okay. And when you would send them, would you send it to yourself, somebody else? Like, how'd it go?
Just myself. Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think it is about them that kind of piqued your interest or interested you?
I'm not sure.
Do you have Discord at all?
No.
No. Alright. So does an aerial ring a bell?
Ariel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So how old was Ariel?
13.
Appreciate your honesty, man. I really think you would do good in retail. We need honest workers. A lot of people steal from the stores nowadays, and you do it right. But here it said, "I'm going to show you my okay," and she says, "Okay," and this is your here.
Yeah.
Okay, not a terrible size, I don't think. I'm sure your girlfriend would approve, but it's all relative, I could.
Wait, she's calling me again.
Your grandma? I'm free to do whatever you want.
Hello? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
All right. So there was so do you have that Telegram app?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
What?
I'm just gonna delete it.
Well, hey, Jeremy, can you hold on a second?
My grandma's coming, like right now.
Oh, is she? Jeremy, do you mind just for you mind if we just put the phone away? You can go talk to Grandma. It's fine, but
She's gonna come right now. I don't want her to see this.
we are just going to tell her. We will not tell her what's going on. I promise you.
What are you gonna tell her?
We'll just tell her that we're kind of just doing it like a job interview.
Just say we're friends.
Yeah, friends, job interview. I don't know.
You can come up with whatever lie you want.
Yeah, man, or you
are-
can do whatever you want.
I just have to know, are the police gonna get involved?
Dude, I mean, I don't really have handcuffs. I don't think I'm a cop, so, which I'm not a cop, but
But are you gonna tell the police?
Jeremy, I think I think I had a couple years to do that. You know what I mean? So, do you think that after 5 years of this kind of happening, do you think now it'd be like, oh well, I'm just gonna do it now, dude? Right. Okay. So, just think logically, man. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to think clearly when something like this happens, but
How do I take this off? Yeah, I'm done with all these apps.
okay. But I think there is still some stuff to go over. You know, I just heard that you would delete Telegram here, right? Okay. So, do you think the best stuff has been happening on Telegram?
Okay, I'm be honest. I
Yeah.
think Telegram, different accounts on Instagram, and Snapchat. I'll delete all
Okay.
those right now.
But what's been going on Telegram that you think I'm going to bring up?
I'm not sure. Can you show me really quick? 'Cause I did message one girl like hi, but she was an old girlfriend of age.
Okay.
She didn't really say anything, but
Okay. Jeremy, can you just hold on a second?
I don't. Well, this account was deleted.
Okay.
Probably another 13-year-old girl.
Okay.
But there was only one on here. All these are like bots.
Okay. Hey, do you mind just have a respect thing when we talk? Just put the phone up.
Yeah. sorry.
Appreciate you, man. So there was a picture sent to Ariel on Telegram that I can't print out. What was that?
Was it not another?
Well, I can't print the picture out because I think you mentioned it was somebody who's underage.
If it was, I think I deleted all those already.
Okay.
Trying to.
No, I appreciate it. So how many underage did you delete?
I've deleted all of them already.
Okay.
On my phone, yeah.
Okay. How many were there that you got rid of? Which I appreciate. That's actually a good thing.
All of them?
Yeah, but
Wait.
how many was? Oh, yeah. What was the quantity?
Like 20, 30.
20, 30 underage. Okay. Where do those all come from?
Those different girls. That's pretty much it.
Okay. So how long have you had that phone for?
A long time.
Okay. Like how many years do you think?
Like 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay. So there was about 20 or 30. What was the age range of the on there? Because I know like you're not
Same.
like which was what?
Like 13, 14.
13, 14. Okay. And they were all just like showing their breast or something like that.
Yeah, after a while, I'm like, no, I can't.
When did you get rid of those?
Like a week ago.
A week ago. Okay. Do you have your 19-year-old girlfriend on there?
No,
Shit.
didn't send me anything.
How did you get her, this 19-year-old?
On Instagram.
Instagram? Okay. Where's she from?
Dallas.
Okay. Do you drive at all? No. Okay, so were the saved like in a private folder? Was it saved on your gallery? Like where does it usually go?
Just gallery.
Just
yeah.
gallery. Okay.
You ever got added into like any weird chats on Telegram where they would be sharing that stuff? I know that be happening all the time.
No, I've seen people like catch people like that on Telegram. I haven't actually been added to any.
I'm not saying catch. I'm just saying like anyone that goes on Telegram now, they get your information. They just add you into the stuff. I'm just wondering like if anything like that happened. Obviously, you're not the one recording it, so there's not a problem. But it's just like personally, just like
Jeremy, so those, you said it was like 20 or 30 of them. Do you remember the girls' names? Because I mean, it's not to, screw you, but I'd like to go find their parents, see if they even have parents, see if they're being trafficked. Do you remember those, like, were they sending those on Telegram or Instagram, and what were their account names, if you know?
I don't remember because it was like a long time ago, and if they did send me something, I deleted it already, and their accounts were, like, they blocked me and stuff. So.
Okay, so those 20 to 30 were like stuff you've acquired over the years.
Yeah.
Okay. How many were these? Pictures, videos, or both?
Pictures and videos.
Okay, so the videos. I mean, what videos were they sending themselves or of whoever?
They're like something like that.
Okay, well, they're like 13-year-old was like with herself or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, did they send any videos where they were with like an adult?
Yes.
Okay, what were those videos like?
It was like an older man, like, actually doing it with them, which I don't like that.
Oh, he didn't want it on, I don't think.
Oh,
I
I can't hear.
Yeah, I didn't want it on just because it was bothering me. Like, I'm right now.
So,
I wanted to keep, like, talking.
I mean, it's cool. We come inside and talk with you and just say you have some friends over.
Not really, no. Sorry.
What did you keep the conversation going on out here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. I mean, because you're a big boy. You're 22 years old, so you'll be like, "Hey, grandma, I'm having a conversation." The only attention that's going to be brought to this is how much attention you bring to it. Like, we're keeping our mouth shut. If anything, we're just trying to have a God's honest conversation here because, her mom was not happy about these messages here.
Right.
And so that's why we're here to talk to you about this. We don't want this to end up on anyone else's desk.
Okay.
So that video with the girl, was it the girl herself in that video, or was it like a different girl in that video?
The girl herself.
Okay, who did she say the guy was?
Boyfriend.
But it was an older guy. And how old did the girl look in that video?
Like 10, 12.
10. Okay, so it was younger. Okay. What app was she talking to you on?
Instagram.
Got it. How recently was this?
That was like years ago. That's all I can remember.
Okay. Was it on that phone or a different one?
Different phone. Because this is not my first phone.
Okay. But you've had this phone for how long?
Like a few years.
A few years. Okay. How many Instagram accounts have you gone through?
Like 2 or 3.
Okay. Have there been times where people have asked you to send underage videos to them?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, wait. Not on Instagram, but this one guy on Telegram.
Okay. I mean, I believe that you blocked him because I think you know right from wrong, and that's why we're talking to you because we know you're a good kid. But how many videos did you send him before you blocked him? Because obviously there was something that happened.
Yeah, like a lot.
You sent him a lot of videos?
What was like the youngest age? I mean, that's in the past.
10.
It's 13.
Okay. Was there?
Are we able to find that guy? Or?
Yeah, dude, you're helping us a lot, man. I genuinely appreciate
I
it.
think he's still on Telegram.
Really? Is that him?
Wait. Yeah, because that's like a 13-year-old girl. This is some chat or something like that.
And he was just sending you that.
Yeah.
Okay, is that a 13-year-old? Is that like a? Okay, so that's a Telegram chat. So that guy has sent how much child that the guy sent you? That's his name, the guy.
He hasn't sent me any because he wants me to pay.
Oh, to pay for it?
Oh.
But you've sent him some?
No, actually, I don't think so.
What was it a different guy then?
Okay, well, what are those videos right there? Let's not click on them.
Yeah,
But
I don't know what that is.
what is it? I mean,
He said that's Emmy. I don't know who that is.
okay, here, Jeremy, just put the phone up because we don't want that out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just put the phone up. All right. Obviously, there was a response from you to those messages, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying that you're trying to traffic Emmy. I'm not saying that you're trying to hurt her. You're against that stuff. I mean, you have a sister of your own. But obviously, you know firsthand more than we do about the guy, right? That's his name. So, what were those videos, man? Because look, I know we get carried away on the internet. We all watch what we don't like, right? I mean, we know the video of what happened during allegedly, right? So we don't like it, but we've seen it. So what was happening in those videos? I know I'm not going to knock you for remembering. It's just sometimes we can't help but look at bad.
I really don't remember. That was actually like maybe a few months ago.
Okay.
I haven't looked at those videos, I don't think.
Okay.
And like ever since then.
Okay. So what do you think those videos were like? What can you remember about them?
Probably girls themselves.
Okay. How old do you remember those girls being? If you, to the best of your knowledge.
14, 15.
Okay. So how many of those videos did that guy send you?
He sends me like a few, and then he wants me to pay.
So he sends you like a sample and.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's with those mega links?
Is that what?
Mega links?
A mega.
A link that's mega, anything like that? Can you pull up that Cash App for me, please? Probably a fake name on there, but worth a shot.
And they got any good fried pickles over there?
Yeah, I'm starving for some.
You starving?
I'm going to take a picture of his Cash App if you don't mind. I even can. Here, can we go in the shade and so I can just do it?
Yeah, if you guys are coming over here, then yeah, I really need to stop this.
Yeah, I agree. Have you ever thought to yourself, like, I need some help for this or anything?
Yeah. We don't really have any money.
Okay, well, when's the last time you actually had a job?
A few months ago.
What were you doing for work?
Retail.
Did you get fired or did you quit?
I quit because I was being taken advantage of.
The irony of that. Fart.
Sorry.
So you didn't feel good because you were taken advantage of. Wow, that's
I'm sorry.
quite the irony there, friend. So somebody was essentially preying on you. Wow, it's quite the irony there, man. Well, remember that could be like, that could be just like, that could be 5 felonies right there. Yeah. Well, here, let's, all right. So, Jeremy, I don't think that we deleted those. I know you don't look at them, but those aren't deleted off your phone.
Okay.
I mean.
Oh, well, I mean,
I don't think, look, because I'm sure you know that we do this semi-often, right? Do you know, and don't be like these other people. You don't want to be a right. You know how many times I've heard that that when we get to a place and we hear, I had it, but I deleted it a week ago. I mean, that I've heard that.
my grandma's calling me.
Yeah, boom, answer it.
Hello? Hello? Yeah? I'm here. What? Yeah? Okay. I said okay. She's here.
Dun dun dun. Well, it's all right. I mean,
I'll if I find any in my phone, I will delete them. 'Cause I don't want to do this
she's
anymore.
calling again.
Yeah.
Is he ordering food? No. Docs, man. Oh. This point, he already said what he needed to say. Tied up. Hey, Jeremy. Do you mind if I talk to her real quick? I'm not going to tell her what's going on, but just so she's not worried about what's, anything.
Yeah.
I can.
What are you gonna say?
Basically that, I think it's probably better that we're a little bit honest, but I'm not going to say specifically what, but I'm just going to say, we just need to clear up some things and, he's fine. She inside?
No, she's in her car.
Okay. Oh, so she probably sees us right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess there's cameras in the house?
Huh?
There's cameras in the house?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so she saw you not there?
Yeah.
Oh. So she watches you on camera? Oh. 5,000 people can relate.
So are you gonna say that?
Just a little mishap, dude. You're only, genuinely, that's what it is. You're only 22, man. I'm not like.
She's still calling. She's right there.
All right, well, we should just go talk to her.
Yeah.
All right. Jeremy, can you just put the phone up? I
I don't have any pockets.
Oh. How's it going, ma'am? Hi.
Sorry, are you ready?
Oh yeah?
I'm sorry, I haven't been disappointed. What happened?
There was just a little mishap with him online. Nothing too crazy, but just some crazy stuff has been happening with him, I guess you could say, online. Just that he probably shouldn't be into. But you know, he's getting it situated. It's all good. But you know, I just didn't want you to worry that he's like kind of outside with us or anything.
Stuff with like different girls.
Yeah, I think he mentioned that you kind of caught him with that before, right? It's a similar thing with more than one, but you know, he's a good kid. He's 22. He needs to get it together, but you know, I don't think that you know, I don't think that it can't be handled from this point on. But you know, obviously there is some stuff to address, I think. So, what's your name, ma'am?
Grace.
Nice to meet you, Gracie.
And you're weird.
Jidion Adams.
Alex Rosen. Nice to meet you, man.
But
yeah, we've just been having a pretty good conversation with him and stuff like that. You know, obviously the mother is really upset and stuff like that, but we saw how young he was, and we feel like this is something that can be talked out. You know, like, huh? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she's the one who informed us.
Yeah, and the reason why we're kind of behind the fence is because you know we don't want any neighbors, especially on the Ring doorbell camera, hearing like 15-year-old or anything like that. So just out of courtesy for them. But yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time, man. We'll just be over there. You'll know where we are the whole time. We'll be right behind the dumpster. So
he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. I mean, I think we've been cool with each other.
Like the last 30 minutes. So,
yeah. It's probably a soul. Yeah.
Oh, get your brother?
I make like a lemonade for my grandma.
Yeah. Well, Jeremy, just so everything's safe and, you know, just so we're all honest here, we're not going to touch your phone. Do you mind just dropping your phone on the ground for us?
Can I put it inside?
You can do whatever you want, but we'd prefer, just for transparency purposes, that you can just drop it right here. We're not going to with it, I promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be right there. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, give me a hug, bro.
United Nations.
Hey, listen, look at me. Look at me, bro. Look at me. It's okay, bro. No, hey, look at me. Listen, I was kind of in the same too. This man right here saved my life.
Yep.
He saved my life, man. I know how hard this is, bro. Look at me. Look at me. I know how hard this is. I know what you're going through. But we have to have these conversations, bro. Because you can't have this conversation with yourself. We don't have this conversation with you, you're going to lose yourself. Do you want to lose Jeremy? No. Do you think your grandma wants to lose Jeremy? Come here. Come here. This man saved my life. He saved my life. He's going to save yours. Because we can put this all back together.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
He's a great man. You're a great man. Look at me. You're a great man.
Wait.
He probably way worse.
He's crying. It's emotional distress. Wait. I think we're around. I think we're around. It's emotional distress. Camera's down. She's coming. Camera's down.
We're two strangers. I'm not a stranger. I've been in your shoes. You're not in your shoes right now. I've been in your shoes. I know what this is like. So, would you let me talk to him? You want to let him know everything, man. We're going to talk. We're going to get this right. We have stuff that can help. Because this is all we know about it. Okay? We'll be right here.
Why are y'all filming this?
Just safety reasons, because the last thing we need is two big guys came up to him and started hurting him. Like, obviously that's not happening, but you know, it's just proof that we didn't like threaten anybody and that we're cordial with everybody.
So how long?
Well, you know, it's just
Maybe
like
like
I said, like this man saved my life here. You know, we just have to have a good conversation. Just a
Where
good.
were you with, you said?
We're a group called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure kids don't talk to adults, adults don't talk to kids. But I mean, I doubt it takes. I mean, obviously he can do whatever he wants, but I doubt it takes like another 20 minutes. Did you have to go make him lemonade, man?
Do you want me to make that lemonade? Or...
I thought you had already done it. Surgery ready.
Yes.
Are y'all about to head out somewhere?
My other grandson. It's a dentist appointment.
Oh.
I just wanted to.
I don't know if you want lemonade before a dentist appointment, though.
That's not good, man.
Yeah.
No, it's because oh, just give me a water. I'm thirsty. Wait, did you talk to him? Because
Yes, ma'am.
It's ongoing. Yeah.
Before, I mean, I know he's always on his phone. And before, but one time when he was younger, I took his phone away and I was able to see what he was doing. And I was like, how's he doing it, you know?
Hey, Jeremy, can you get me a water too, man? I'm very thirsty.
Yeah. That was before he was an adult.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know, his dad was in jail for
Is that a offender?
Well, he was. I mean, he ended up, he got out, he spent 20 years in jail. He got out and then he blew himself. I don't know what happened, you know, but.
It can be traumatizing.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Do you have more waters?
No, I'm good.
Obviously, he needs help. And I don't know where to go
You good, man.
or what to do. You know?
You good, man.
I mean, I can go inside. You want to go inside?
Yeah.
I think just for his privacy
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I think we'll just be
I would
able for
appreciate-
outside.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I appreciate it. I can, guide me or him as to.
Yeah, after we're done talking with him, we're gonna just talk with him, and then we can give you guys some preventative stuff because there's steps that people at home can take.
I mean, I'm even sure Gunther can get involved too.
Is there any more cold waters? Bring some.
Here, man, let's go talk, man. Let's go talk some.
Let him get the phone. Let him get the phone.
Oh, you fix that.
Yeah. Just yeah, man. Just don't be on it while we talk.
Okay.
He's always on his phone. You gotta stop that. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, after we're done talking, you get back to school, man. Can you do me that?
Right. I mean, you could be at Walmart right now making a difference. I mean, what did you ever go to college at all? What were you trying to major in?
Hey, listen down, man. I don't want you to feel like this. We're tall guys.
A major, so I was just taking different classes. And try to find like a job.
Are those Raycon earbuds?
No.
I mean, do you like game at all, or?
All I've been doing is been gaming.
Okay, well, that's the issue. I think.
What kind of games you been playing?
Just Marvel Rivals.
Wow.
You've been looking at Invisible Woman's. I'm telling you, man. She can't be doing that, dog. People be thirsting over her.
Thirsting over a non-existent ass?
Yeah.
Well, dude, I think the problem is what games? Well, like what system do you use?
PS5.
Would you be willing to throw it in a fire and incinerate it?
Not.
No,
really.
there's your problem. Yep, that's
If
it.
I'm not on my phone, I
Okay. Do you think that's the correct way to live life? Okay. How old's Grandma?
16.
Okay. And what does she? What does she do for work?
It's not really work. It's like volunteer work.
Do you-
I guess it's still work, but she doesn't get paid for it.
So how do y'all pay for the apartment here? It's pretty nice.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she has money, but sometimes we go donate plasma, so we make like $50 and $70 that way.
Okay. Well, do you think your grandma should be the one supporting you, or do you think you should be supporting her or yourself? Right, man. You should. You should. I think it's a disservice to grandma to kind of, be doing this under her roof for free, So tell me about your dad. What happened with that?
I don't really know the reason he killed himself, but I know what he did when he was with my mom. All I know is that he was 30 and she was 14, and then she had me when she was that age.
Is your mom still around?
Yeah, but I don't really know where she is. She's probably in a hotel.
So is your grandma your mom's mom, or so your grandma raised you pretty much her whole life? That's a good woman.
So your dad so your dad was a offender. Good God. Did anything happen to you when you were a kid? Yeah, man. So it's probably some type of genetic thing that got passed down from your dad. I mean, you gotta be able to control that. So realistically, I mean, just be honest, man, because there is a way to get rid of it, which is fine. But did you actually delete all that child a week ago? Because I mean, I like I said before, we've heard that so many times that it's only been a week. That's always just a week ago. I mean, did you actually delete it, or is it still sitting there?
I've deleted some, probably not all of it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna take your phone. I have no ability to do that, no authority to. But if I were to go through your phone right now on your gallery, how many images or videos of child do you think I'd find?
A few, like a good amount.
If you had to guess an exact number, what do you think it would be?
30, 40.
Okay. Is there anything that's like infant or toddler aged? Because I know people on Telegram are crazy. Okay, what do you think the youngest age that you have saved is?
12.
12? Okay. Does your phone have a passcode to it? Is it like 4 digits, 6 digits?
5.
5 digits? Okay. Is it anything to do with child that password?
I don't know what a number for that would be.
What does your password have to do with?
Well, my favorite number is 52. So 52000.
Oh, okay. 52,000? So you could be making if you were at Walmart for a couple of years, but what were you doing for retail? What job?
What's it called? Dollar Tree.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. How much were you making an hour?
$9.
Were you doing like full time or? Got it. Thanks. So yeah, I mean, I think your grandma agrees, man. You need help. So where does your little sister live? When's the last time you seen her?
Last year. I can't remember which one. She just like ran away.
Yeah, thanks. So how old is she? Okay. So we have an idea of where she is. Would there be anything she has to say about maybe some inappropriate touching or just getting carried away with you or anything like that? Okay. So we were going to ask her, like, obviously I don't want to find out through her that, you kind of put your hands in the wrong place or anything happened, all right? So would there be anything that could, would there be anything she would say, like, hey, Jeremy did touch me here, it's a problem. Would there be anything? Okay. Would there be anything? Because you're not too hard to find. You're pretty public. Would there be anything with any underage kid where they're like, man, Jeremy put his hands here, he touched me here, and it's okay. I mean, it happens, but the point is, it doesn't happen again. Would there be anyone that said, hey, man, this happened? Because I think there's somebody out there. So what happened? Who was it and when? Because if I find out through that, I mean, it's going to be some issues. But if you tell me now, we can get it settled. So what happened? Okay. Okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I think we're just. It was 4 cousins.
How old were the cousins?
Can't remember.
Give me an age range they were. That we can remember.
14.
Off 14. They were 14. How old were you?
I think 17, 18. Yeah, it was like a long time.
What did you do with them, or what did they try to do with you?
I was kissing them.
Were they guys or girls?
Girls.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they all like sisters or?
Oh no, there was.
No, I get you. But were they sisters with each other?
Oh, 2 were sisters. And that's it.
2 were sisters. Okay, so it was two sisters and then 2 other cousins, right? Okay. So they weren't. So were they twin sisters? They were twins. Come on, man. You're telling me, were they actually twins, or were they like born at, or were they born at other times? Okay. So were they all 14, or were some younger? Because I know some people like to add an age or add some numbers to the age just for certain reasons. But were they? So I'm going. Look, I want to hear everything now because I don't want to go interview them and hurt their feelings, right? But were they actually 14, or how old were they actually? Because I don't believe maybe they were 14 at some point, but I don't think they were 14 when it happened. How old were they really, man? I'm not meant judging you, but I just want the truth.
I don't even remember. Maybe 12, 13.
Okay.
I was 17.
Would they be anything younger than 12? Okay. Did y'all? Okay. What touching happened then?
Just like their bodies, and kissing them.
Okay. Did you touch their? Okay. Where on their body did you touch?
Like just this.
Their breasts.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times did it happen?
Once, like I said, like it was like a long time ago when I was, I think, 17.
Okay.
And their mom actually caught me, and then I got like in trouble for it, obviously.
Did they go to the cops?
I don't think so.
Well, did you get arrested for it?
I want
Okay. Well, yeah. They go to the cops then. Or well, I mean, if this was Branson, they did go to the cops and nothing happened. And you know, did anybody by chance happen to come into Dollar Tree and like accuse you of being a?
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Well, maybe.
Did your manager go up to the said person and then act it up?
Yeah. Did your manager step in and say, actually, no, these messages are fake. You're lying to the person who came into Dollar Tree? Okay. Okay. Got it. And did the manager then like? I gotta stop.
Did the manager also give free stuff to the cops by any chance? New snacks?
I gotta stop. Did the cops lead your man?
Uh-oh, look at that, German. Shit.
It's probably better that he doesn't have any Pepsi though.
I think it's like 600 feet that I'm not allowed for my ex-kids.
Okay.
Wait, you have a restraining order?
Yeah, he had cousins when they were younger.
Really? Did they catch you?
The mom.
The mom caught you?
So is it like a court restraining order, or is it just like okay? But the cops never got involved.
To take me to the station, yeah, but
You were never like, no charges were pressed or anything. That's
yeah,
good.
no.
That's good, man. You know, you don't want to throw your life into this. Here, Jeremy, can you be honest with me, man? Like, do you have like an attraction to younger people? Because I feel like that's the vibe that I'm getting. You know? You think so? What is it about younger people that gives you an attraction to? Like,
I had a reason for it.
Jeremy, man, you know, like, do you find babies as young as the age of 3 attractive? So what's your limit, you think? 10? 12 is your limit? So if you could, Jeremy, would you marry a 12-year-old? But like, let's say it was legal, would you? Why not? Like, you should find them attractive.
Did your grandma call or something?
Probably.
Okay. Explain to them what's going on. Yeah, we'll vouch for you. Yeah, my body double actually polarized. How's it going? Yeah, so we're just here talking to Jeremy. Jeremy, there is some child on your phone we got to get rid of, right? Okay. Like 10 and up year olds on there on your phone right now.
You guys are cool.
We're just reporting there's child on this phone right here that he just said is on here.
And you're not gonna talk to 13-year-old girls and send pics of them anymore? You promise?
How about I talk to Jeremy alone?
How's it going, sir? Good. So we have a group. We travel the country called Poachers. We're from Houston, Texas, but we're here right now. But we have arrests all over Texas. And Jeremy was messaging who he thought was a 13-year-old girl. How old is Jeremy? 22. He thought it was a 13-year-old girl that we were posing as, and he sent multiple pictures and just kind of conversations. So we came to his home. He agreed to talk to us. He was very calm. We're very calm with him. We have it all on camera. And he admitted to us that there was probably 40 images or videos of child on his phone. He admitted it. He did pull up one of the videos, and he didn't play it for us. Obviously, we didn't have him do that, but we could kind of tell. And he also did say that when he was younger, he did his own cousins. We have it all on film.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and because obviously you're gonna say in Texas it is a crime. Online solicitation of a minor. It is a felony.
I agree with you.
Especially depends on the age. If it's under 14.
Yep, it was under 14.
It's a second degree felony.
Yep.
If it's over 14, it's a third degree.
Right, absolutely.
So, yeah, but well, and you guys are saying that he does have a on that device.
Yeah, he did admit it in front of Officer Mata over there.
And he showed it. All right. Is it cool I get your information? So
Absolutely, yes. Sure, hold on.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Definitely off the streets. Hey, Zeus, do you want to get the car? You want to get the car? Oh, I can film that. Jeremy, don't delete anything, man. It's called Poachers, P-O-A-T-O-R, space P-O-A-C-H-E-R-S. Poachers. P-O-A-C-H-E-R-S. And what is your name, sir? It's Alex Rosen, A-L-E-X. R-O-S-E-N. Is it, we have a scrap of data? Absolutely. 1,000? About 15. What's a good phone number for you?
As far as the investigation itself, how long has it been on?
Oh man, months at this point. I don't have an exact date, but just more or less. Maybe like 4 months.
We're at April. We would say like
Probably New Year's.
Like New Year's.
Yeah, I could be off by a month.
So it started in December. Basically, you guys were posting as a 13-year-old.
Yeah, and he's messaged those 12 our accounts. Here, let me show you some of these. only two of us, guys. You'll see a little shorter out there. Oh, they are. What's up, guys? We're here in Weslaco, Texas, along the Mexico border, and me and Alex Rosen here, Jidion, and we just come here. 22-year-old has been on tons of good people. So I took this home to get some, yeah, I think a lot of people on the board.
Yeah, Forbes' cousin. Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you. Every. Oh yeah, there are slides. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, what's up, guys? Be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos early uncensored. This is our first catch in April. First arrest too in April, 1 for 1. And happy to collab with Alex Rosen. As many might say, the best predator catcher there is. And I'm, like I said, I'm Jidion Adams, the second president of Wakanda.
So
Is your dog friendly?
Oh, he looks so friendly.
So appreciate you guys doing what you do. Absolutely. Right now we're gonna have our sergeant or Chris over here because it's a serious matter.
Sure.
Since he's using custody at the moment, is it okay we can just get affidavits from you guys?
Yes.
Oh, we will.
And all that is recorded on the
Yes.
Everything online.
Yeah, we can go to the station. We can dump everything for y'all. Just turn everything in there. That'd probably be easy.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be best. We y'all have some time right now?
We can go right now.
Yeah.
Perfect, because we're gonna need all that.
Sure.
That way we don't have to actually confiscate the phones because everything's already on there. If you provide that,
Yeah.
you guys get
We have a Google Drive for you guys as well with all the evidence.
You guys actually see the footage?
Well, so he told us first and foremost that he has about 40 images on his phone. That would be child. And he opened up a Telegram chat of a guy that he communicated with that sent him child. And you know, like you see like a thumbnail of a video, like so.
And it literally said C, and it said 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, it was very obvious.
It was
Did he share any of the?
No,
no,
he didn't. No.
How did you see that? Did you see
so
basically, so he admitted there was child, and you know he's like, oh, but I deleted it though, and I was like, I don't think you did. And he opens up this chat on Telegram. We didn't tell him to. He just does it voluntarily himself.
Oh no. He was trying to he was like, I know the guy. And we were like, do you trade with anybody? And he was like, there's this guy who be sending me these videos. And we were like, can we get that username of that guy? And he was like, yeah. So that's when he went on his Telegram, and literally the username for the guy was the guy.
That guy, yeah.
And sent from the guy was a link to a video, and literally the name was called 13-year-old girl. And also above, you know how like on the left side that's when messages are sent to you, and on the right side that's when you send messages. Above, you could tell that he was sending messages as well, and the person was actually selling it to him and giving him his Cash App and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we have reason to believe that he was buying that stuff off of him, so that's why he got the link to that.
Yeah, and I took a picture of the guy's Cash App who sold it to him, but yeah, no, he didn't send us anything like that or play anything like that, but he just confirmed it was pretty much on his phone.
How did you guys end up, meeting him or talking to him?
So he found us on Instagram. He just found our profiles. I don't know how he found our profiles, and he just messages our accounts. And we tell him that we're underage. He keeps going on, and then he ends up sending pictures of his stuff down there.
He sent that?
Yes.
And you have that?
Yeah, pictures. Yeah, and he sent that, and he also had this. He also had Telegram. We knew that, and pretty much when these child have Telegram, we know they're always going to be into child. So we just made an inference that he would be into that stuff, and
okay, we ask him.
oh well, I mean the dick pic he just sent on his own, but like we didn't ask him to send us any. But I just know from my experience of doing this that if they have Telegram, they're gonna have Telegram.
Do you have an ID with you?
It's in the car, but I can just give you all my info right now.
What's your name?
It's Alex Aliens.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.